All right, guys, here we are once again, me and Dave Colt.
And Marty, Juilliard. How are you, Marty?
We got the guys from
We got
Faded. Yeah,
right on.
There we
Right
go.
on. I'm telling you, we had a little technical difficulty yesterday, but it was
we had a little difficulty.
right. It was wonderful to be. They were patient with us, and we kind of had to put it off for a day. But I'll tell you what, I was excited to talk to them yesterday, just because the guys look so damn cool. So, yeah, I love the hat and the glasses and everything, and the hair. I mean, you guys could almost all be twins.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Triplet. We get that a lot.
I used to grow this hair that long, man, but those days are long past me. And Marty, forget it.
Oh, man, mine was really long.
Oh, man.
But anyhow, Faded is here, and what we got involved with these guys are we got two of the members, which are brothers, and then we have another member, of course, who is a Hunter, is a drummer. So we have what is that? The Hunter, the drummer, is the only one that I can see. That's you down there.
That's right.
Okay,
Right
it's so tough to pick you guys out. Like I say, I can see the brothers in you two, but like I say, you guys all look the same. Anyhow, we're gonna get through.
Right, yeah.
We're gonna get through this.
So, guys, you've played here at the Token quite often, huh? Several
man,
times.
I love this
Did really well, we hear. And you also do stuff at the Diesel, right?
Right.
Which you'll be there sometime, and he'll get to that in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. What else is around here that's a good place to perform?
We were at the Blind Pig last weekend.
Oh, no
in
kidding.
Ann Arbor.
Great
Awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful
That's cool.
sound.
That's cool.
Oh, that's all great. I love playing Ann Arbor. That was cool.
I love the history there too, because Jimi Hendrix played there as well.
Oh,
that's one of
dude.
my top guitar players.
And that's-
Absolutely.
And that's not a
History, man.
that's they don't sell alcohol there, right? You have to be like some type of member, I think. There.
Where?
Is that
Blind
the Ark?
Pig?
At the
Is
Blind
that
Pig?
the Ark?
Last time they were selling alcohol.
Yeah,
Is
it's a
that-
bar.
No, I mean, is that the Ark that does that? Maybe.
Dude,
in Ann
I don't
Arbor?
know any place that don't sell alcohol.
No, they do sell it, but you have to be a member to buy it.
Like the Dizzy Duck on 8 Mile.
Yeah, man.
That's
Yeah.
an old. We won't go there.
Yeah, there used to. I think I did BB King at the Blind Pig several times.
Really?
I did the audio for him. Yeah, I did. Man,
Oh, there
I'm
were
tell-
so many big guys that
The
played
list,
there.
the list that I've
history
worked
there,
with
man.
is crazy. Yeah.
I used to play the Second Chance out there in Ann Arbor all the time, and I did. I remember writing Bob Seger a letter because I looked at his contracts on the walls and stuff, and went,
Yeah.
"Man, I am on the same stage that Bob Seger played on." But you're talking about Bob Seger was out there
That's
in the 60s.
fascinating
I know
stuff,
it.
like, we
I
gotta-
love that.
Some of the venues we go to, and like you hear some of the names that you played there, and then it's like you're standing on the same stage.
Right,
It's kind of
right.
like,
Right on.
Great feeling.
B-52s.
I don't know how to.
I was
explain
on
it.
there watching the B-52s, man, going, I played that stage.
Well, look
Anyhow.
at all the
Token Lounge,
stuff
Yeah.
here, man. They,
Oh, God.
You know,
Yeah.
50 years they.
I
they've
opened
been
for
here.
Foghat right in this bar with Lonesome Dave on the guitar.
Played
Yeah.
here, I think about
11 times.
11
right?
times.
It'll be 12 next weekend. I
Yeah,
think.
next weekend we're playing here the 21st.
Oh yeah, we're going to
Very-
announce that. But here's what I would like to see about the. First of all, starting with drums. When did you start playing drums, and what kind of drums are you playing now?
Started when I was 6, and it's been Pearl since.
No
day
pearls
one.
all the way, eh?
Day one Pearl.
Nice,
guy.
nice kit. Sure.
Yeah, I got
How-
a Pearl Export right now.
And how many pieces is that?
I got 2 up, 1 down, and then I just added a little 8-inch rack tom. and
Okay.
I took the bottom off of it, and I crank it really high, and I use it for like my drum solo. So it's
Awesome.
like, I mix it up with a cowbell, so
Cool.
it does like some funky stuff, you know.
That's awesome, man. I know one guy used to tune his heads an octave lower than the other. And he'd take these big old Ludwigs, and the top one would be high, and he'd do it boom, boom, down to a low. And man, the overtones were beautiful. Just a great sounding kit. I've got a couple drum kits at home, a Slingerland, and I've got a custom-made one, but I'm not a drummer by all means. I just like the drums.
Hey, before I met Hunter, I drummed a little bit, and it's really fun. I enjoy it. But,
Yep. I like just tinkering with them,
Yeah.
I'll sit in the back room, put some music on, and play some stuff, but I'm a blues guy, so I like kind of like that. Yep.
love some good blues.
Yep.
There used to be a club here in Dearborn called Sully's, and I mixed there for several years, many years, and that was where I learned Blues 101. I mean, Gatemouth Brown and anybody you could think of who was any type of blues player played there.
wow.
And I talked John into getting these guys recently. Some of the guys that come up, and play Duke Tomato and all those guys. And I mean, that's something that you guys got to get into. The history of a lot of these bands here in Detroit and everything.
Yeah.
You know it, and that way you know where you're from, and
Yeah,
everybody
know
will
where you come from,
everybody will question you. From
History is amazing.
yeah. So that.
So Gavin, you're doing, let's see, lead vocal or lead guitar.
I'm lead guitar.
Lead guitar, and then Garen is your brother
Yeah.
doing lead. Okay, I'm looking
Lead
at the board.
vocal
Sorry,
and
that's my
bass.
cheat sheet. But okay, and bass. So let's start with you because we're just going to spring. Lead vocals and bass. I used to do that a lot, and that's a tough bit.
Nice.
And
It
you know,
is, yeah.
anybody I can talk to that says, if you played bass and sang lead, I mean, you think about, Geddy Lee and stuff like that, and these guys still being able to work that instrument like that, and then still concentrate on that vocal. You're dividing your brain in two, basically.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's hard because like the hand's doing something completely different than
Absolutely.
what the words are doing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really fun though. I always had a love for singing. I always knew I wanted to do it, and bass is something I picked. Well, I first picked up the piano. The piano was my main for a long time. I still play the piano.
Do you really?
It's in our songs too on the recording. and
Awesome.
I bring it to shows here and there too. So I love the piano. That has a special place in my heart. And acoustic guitar was probably my main instrument for years
Oh yeah,
and years.
that's where we both started on.
About 6 years ago, though, I picked up the bass and I just had a big love for it. So, like,
Marty's doing that right now.
bass
Yeah,
and
yeah.
acoustic.
I got a
two
cool
main-
bass. It's got naked girls as the inlays. It's pretty.
He picked
And I
some
bought
girl
it
come
I
in here
bought
a
it from
couple weeks
girl.
ago with it.
Yeah, and I bought it from a girl. Yeah.
Well, that's Schecter, long scale neck Schecter. But it's funny because I told him he had bought a USA P bass on a player on top of that. He goes, "Come on over,
Ultra,
Dave, and
yeah.
play it and see what you think." So I went over there and we plugged it in, and I go, "Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
How much did you pay for this?" He goes, and I go, "Send this back, man."
Sound no good.
No,
Well, what happened was the first
the
indication.
electronics, all of them were cracking.
Oh, man.
And they had the knob and a
hate that.
knob and, all
the
that
case
shit.
and the case was smashed. And
That's what we noticed. The case was smashed, and then if you played his open E string and then went to an F, there was
It
no
was the
difference.
same note, yeah.
I'm going, there's something.
man.
There's
Something's
something
wrong there.
Right. I go, all right, man,
so
Marty.
it's cool if you buy from Reverb because
Yeah.
they'll take it back. If you have a problem with it,
Take care of
no
you.
problem. Yeah, I bought like 4 guitars from him already. So
That's good.
that's what I do. A little collection like him.
Oh, mine's not little. After Monday, it's a $8,000 Les Paul coming home.
Oh, man.
1970. Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
No,
Well,
no.
it's nobody will have one.
It's a Les Paul
Prototype.
It's a prototype, but it's called a Les Paul Personal. And they made a Les Paul recording that he used to endorse because he only recorded any music on it, but it had an XLR cannon plug up in the bout. And this one has the same thing, but instead of only having 2 pickups, this one's got 3. Then Gibson says, we don't have any records of one being built with 3, but if it was made beyond our knowledge.
Right.
Right.
So anyhow, I pick it up on Monday, but whew.
That's cool. That's
Oh, it's gorgeous. The case alone is just beautiful.
yeah.
But so, what kind of amp do you use with your bass?
So I use orange.
Oh, I like that
amp.
orange equipment.
I
Yeah.
love the sound of orange. It just has
Yep.
such I don't know, the distortion with it. It's like such a mean angry tone, if that makes
nice
sense.
overdrive tone.
Yeah.
Is it a single speaker unit or maybe 215s or?
It's a single speaker.
Single,
Yeah,
okay.
single, but it's not super big.
Well, that's
but
the way it
it's-
works
it
these
gets the
days.
Job done. It's,
Right.
I love it.
I've got a Fender, the 500, and I can't believe the sound that thing makes.
Yeah, I
Compared to the old carrying around an Ampeg SVT with 415s, I can get the same sound out of a 36-pound amp.
Yeah.
I
It's
just
nuts.
can't believe it.
Absolutely crazy.
just learn to get a good stage volume.
He's the sound guy.
Then as long as you guys can work on that. I've worked with people, tons of people, and that was always the thing. If you guys give me a good stage volume, not too loud, you guys will sound
Let the
great.
PA do the work.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, we like it.
I mean,
loud.
you see, but the thing is that just ruins it for the guy out front. You know, he can't work with you then. You know?
Oh, he'll just pull you right out of the board.
He's trying to fight you. You know.
Yeah, I mostly never go about halfway for it. Always like the PAs take the.
Well,
rest
your
of the
drums, you're
sound.
not that loud.
No,
anyhow.
he's bass.
Yeah,
he's
but I
drums.
always tell Gavin to just turn it up, man.
Yeah, well,
Sometimes I
I
can't hear him. I just turn
Well,
it up for me.
then you don't have a good engineer who's giving you your monitors.
That'd be the
right,
monitor
you
source,
know?
yeah.
That's the thing.
So we
I
set the volume right with the, with no monitors. no
Yeah,
PAs, and then
yeah.
Once that's correct, then we get the sound check or line check, whatever
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
thing I like doing is
You
being,
hear yourself good through
I want to
the-
be like super easy to work with like all the sound guys. 'Cause I know they deal with a bunch of crazy stuff.
Well,
from bands and
you're in a
probably give
club
them
like
hell.
this.
as
If you're in a club like this, and you got your guitar real loud, these people over here are hearing your guitar. Nobody else is hearing your guitar because this guy's trying to mix over it. You know.
Yeah,
And
it
and
can
he's
distort
trying
the
to he's
sound.
trying to put the bass and the drums louder, so he can compensate for that guitar that he's hearing right in his face. You know.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, so just take that as a little bit of advice from a guy who's done a lot of things with a lot of different people.
Well, I feel for the drummer because
Yeah, totally.
I remember I worked with my drummer quite a bit. Marty was our engineer at the time, and the side throws had to be right with Pete Falk. I mean, that was all to it, man. So he wanted to hear basically a lot of bass in his kit, you know. And then of course we had Dean Slater, and it was like, okay.
Well, I worked with Pantera, and
Nice.
at the time, Dimebag was there, and the whole band was there, and they said, "Hey, can you turn the monitor side fills up a little bit?" And I said, "Okay." Oh man, you can turn them down. Now these guys, this is Pantera telling you
Pantera,
to
yeah.
turn down. You know what I'm saying? And they had a really good mix on stage. Same with Lemmy. That's what reminds me of your bass sound a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that distorted Lemmy sound, which is really
Yeah, I like
really
the
cool. You know.
tone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a good sound.
I was listening to it last night. You know, a few songs that the guy sent to me. I was trying to get them on,
Oh, yeah.
but
Nice, man.
I had to walk through it again, and not enough time in the world for me really. But yeah, I thought it sounded great. I thought the vocals are good. I thought we could work on the drums a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I'm the dude, man. I mean, I had Greg Bissonette. I don't know if you know who he is, but you should check him out, man, because he's playing with.
Oh, he was with David Lee Roth.
Yeah, he was the first.
Eat 'em and Smile or something.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
when he first started doing on his own, he was his drummer, and then now he's with Ringo Starr. So I mean,
So I need to challenge him to a drum off.
no, no. What we need to do is because he came to me one time when I was working with DC Drive, and I didn't know who he was, right? And he says, "Man, those toms sound great, bro. I wish I could get mine to sound like that. It's like cannons, da 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 da, And I said, "Well, bro, hire me. I'll get you to sound good. What the heck?" But that's the thing, man. I was real big with, drum sounds and all that stuff. And people recording would say, "How did you get Hey, Marty, how did you get that drum sound? How did you get that little reverb on them toms to make them sound like cannons?"
So-
Nice, okay.
Let's check with
Yeah, so I was always helpful with people, with the recordings and all that type of stuff.
Let's check with Gavin on his guitar and what he's going to use and what type of amp and what type of guitar he's playing and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so right now I'm rocking with the PRS 24 Custom.
Nice.
I love that guitar a lot. And
Love PRSs,
what I love
yeah.
about it, it's very versatile. You have a push-pull knob, so you can split the coils.
Yep.
Pick up single coil, humbucker, go between.
Yep, sure.
We do hard rock and blues.
So yeah,
it's
it
nice.
gives you the versatility.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, very nice to have that.
Yeah.
And right now I got a DSL 100 ASR Marshall stack.
Uh huh.
And with that, I don't use the overdrive of distortion or whatever with it too much. I usually use it for my pedal board. I just use the clean tone
Uh huh.
from the
And
amp.
and
but
then
I
let
use
the
all
board do
my
the work?
Sounds with the board. Yeah, the board
Yeah.
does the work. That's just there for the
Oh, there's.
skeleton of my sound.
It's amazing what these things can do these
It
days.
is. It's crazy.
Well, that
I
one
know.
girl, she came in here, and that's
Come on,
all she
analog,
used
dude.
was a Roland
Oh, yeah,
R100
yeah,
or whatever
yeah.
it was.
That's the one. That's the that's the
I
synthesizer.
think it was the girl that
yeah.
played with Michael Jackson or something, and I mean, her tone was amazing.
Well,
And
speaking-
all they did was pull it up in the monitors for her, and she was set.
Speaking of Jacksons, I was going to bring that up to you because Tito was. They used to interview Tito and they would say, "How can you not only sing lead vocals, play the bass, but do that dance choreography?" He was one of the best at a bass playing. A lot of people overlook that, but you gotta know as a bass player what that would take to do that.
Yeah, and that's
You
the
know.
thing. Like, and that's one thing that we always love doing too. Another thing, part of our show, we don't like just standing still. Like, people come to see a show, so we want to deliver that. To them.
Awesome.
So we like do in sync moves.
Good.
We, like, come up with like certain timings, like to do
Yeah.
certain things and move a lot. And I love involving the crowd, making them like
Yeah,
call and
cool.
response.
Perfect.
A full, you know, our
Yeah,
best
get everybody
effort.
involved.
Like a
it makes
rock
everybody
show.
feel like they're part of that whole
It's not
ordeal.
like watching a movie.
Like Poison, they did a lot of
Yes,
things on
yes.
stage. Yeah.
It's funny because Pete and I,
And
Pete
we don't
Falk,
talk about Poison though.
I opened for him at what Blondies.
Everybody thought they were girls then.
Hunter was playing. Yeah, I remember.
and,
Hunter
and
played-
John used to own Blondies, by the way. Just
Well, I remember going to the back of the
Yeah.
dressing room, and the guy go, "Who's the?" I go, "I thought we were playing with." And the guy goes, "No, dude, that's us." And I'm looking at the Cat Dragged In album. I'm going, "Well, who's this?"
Yeah.
And then that'd be me, man. I go, "Dude,
Oh, man.
you do not want to know what I was
wanted to
thinking."
come. I wanted to come back and date you.
He had the rosiest red lips I ever seen.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I want to go back to Hunter for a minute because me and my drummer Pete, who plays with the Detroit Breakdown and
And
plays with the Fire
Cedar
Lake,
Tribute, Fire Lake, yeah.
Fire Lake. Pete and I go way back, 40, 50 years.
Yeah, we
man.
got a lot of pictures.
But Pete and I used to work out at routines. And I started doing funky moves on stage with my bass. So one of the first things was I didn't like using a strap. So I had made this weight belt, and I put a little. I milled out some a pattern that went on the front, and then I put a ball bearing situation on the back of this PB. I could spin it.
Yeah.
Way before ZZ Top.
Yep.
So everybody was going, "Hey, spin that bass, man," and I could pull it out, and then I put a little hook on the back of it, and I wore a leather belt all the time, and I could hook that hook on the belt, and I could just play it without a strap this way or whatever. And how does that guy hold that heavy ass B bass up all night long? But I worked with my drummer, and when I would spin it, we came up with a spinning cymbal thing for him. So we put pillow blocks on a cymbal stand, and he had these big.
But a tom too, though.
Yeah, 20-inch
too, yeah.
crashes and stuff, and he would grab it and choke it and spin that cymbal like that, and I'd hit it with my bass head, and it was just
Wow, that's
showy.
real neat. Yeah,
it was
that's-
just
that's
showy
showmanship.
stuff.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
oh
that.
yeah.
I'm all for that stuff.
Me too.
It's my
I love it
favorite.
too. It made it look like playing the instrument was extremely simple to the audience, So you know how if you look
Yeah.
at AC/DC and you think about their drummer and their bass player, doom doom dun dun doom doom dum 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 dum.
Bill Rudd is a
I
human
could-
metronome, man. He holds it down. dude.
I know. I'm telling you, between the two of them, they melt that whole rhythm section together, and the rest of the group can work and do what they need to
He's
do.
one of the most underappreciated drummers.
Who?
Phil Rudd from AC/DC.
Well,
AC/DC.
I
love
don't think
that
he's
guy.
with them anymore.
With him or not,
Yeah,
people talk.
they've
but
had two different drummers for many years.
He's one of the best, man.
Oh, you ain't
I'll
kidding.
stand on that.
I agree with you because I always loved AC/DC's simplicity, but between the bass player and the drummer, it was a foundation that allowed the other members to work with. And it took those two guys just to do, anything that they did, ball.
I seen AC/DC with 38 Special opening up for 38 Special and Johnny and Edgar Winter at Masonic Auditorium.
Ooh, that'd be a
very
good show.
first tour in the United States with Bon Scott. So that's how old I am.
Dirty deeds done dirt cheap, buddy.
Yeah, even I had a buddy who would go. There used to be this record store called Peaches, and it was huge, right?
Yeah.
And outside they had huge, twice the size of that banner of albums from bands that just came out. They put them on their building, right? And it was just down on Greenfield in Dearborn, and we'd go in there and get cutouts of from bands that you never even heard of. And at the time, we never heard of AC/DC, right?
Oh, wow.
So we get a old, one of their first albums or whatever and play it, and we're like, wow, man, these guys are really good.
Yeah, now here they are.
So then getting a chance to see them, not even knowing they were opening, I'm there to see, Johnny Negro Winter.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know who AC/DC was, but that was really cool. And those guys I've been huge fans.
So Gavin, Garrett, and Hunter, their management, it happens to be Garrett and Gavin's mother.
Mom,
Yep.
Lori.
Yeah, Lori. And she's here tonight watching the guys and taking some pictures and stuff somewhere. But she was she came up yesterday too, and we were all happy to meet each other, but technical difficulties. But anyhow,
Yeah.
how does
That was
she
the
do?
first.
Now, how does she do, and what does she did? I mean, how did she start working for you guys and make what you got going so far?
It was just kind of gonna happen. There was no question about it.
Yes.
So much work.
With her?
So yes, she's. I like to say the foundation of the band. She's the one that finds all these venues that we get into.
Okay.
She makes
That
the
allows you guys to
connections.
concentrate on
Makes
music.
Yes, we concentrate on the music and like content, but she's like knows who to reach out to. She knows what makes the best move for us to move forward.
Yep.
She knows the
Working
right
13
things
hour
to
days
say.
with it. It's
Yeah,
crazy,
she
man.
works hours and hours and hours every single day, making sure that we get our dream. And
That's
it's
awesome.
honestly
There you
incredible.
go.
Like I
There
couldn't
you
be
go.
more grateful.
I wish
for
I
what
had
she does
parents that
for
worked
us.
with me like that when I was your age. But
Like she's amazing.
So who
Such
who
a
came
great
up with
man.
handing out the hand warmers?
Gets it done.
Oh,
I heard about that. That was awesome.
that was awesome. Who came up with that? Was that you? That said.
So yeah, our manager and like me, we were talking about it. We was just like, hey, what if we just got the hand warmers out?
No one really ever does
So
that.
explain
Yeah,
explain.
I
All
know.
these people don't know what I'm talking about with the
Yeah,
hand
so
warmers.
we were at the machine shop opening up.
But I watched
Jackal.
the video. Yeah.
And it
No,
was
it was
freezing
Jump.
outside.
I know how it
Jump.
goes.
We were opening up for Jump, Van Halen,
Right, yep.
tribute band, very amazing guys. But it was
Oh,
freezing
Jump, that was
outside.
what it
They
was,
were
Jump.
waiting for hours outside, and your hands get cold in line. So I'm like, no opener does this. Like most people don't. So like, it's a good way.
Yeah,
to,
to-
like, stand out. And it's just the kindness of our hearts. We wanted to do it for them, so we just handed out hand warmers to everyone in line, like just to keep you warm.
So my buddy
and make time
here,
go by a little quicker.
my buddy here used to be in a band called Plow.
Oh, nice.
They handed out condoms.
Condoms. they were on a lollipop
That's
stick.
really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got lollipop sticks. So it looked at and it said "Plow is coming."
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's funny. Nice.
Yeah, but we put them in the ashtrays all around the clubs and stuff, and then "Plow is coming."
So
How
Cool.
it feels to be in line though.
It's cool.
That was such
yeah,
that's banana. I'll tell you
yeah,
one
we
of the.
give you another good idea. Nobody remembered that one. So
I'll tell you one of
You
those
could
that
always do it.
backfired on me. We were opening for Almighty Strut out at some outdoor event out in Howell or something this years ago, and Strut said to us, "Hey, do you guys want to go on in the 11 o'clock slot?"
After us, yeah.
And I said, "Yeah, I'll take the prime spot."
Well, that's-
So they went on first. Well, after they got done, we had coolers full of canned beer on the stage. And the stage is probably 4 foot in the air, 5 foot in the air. And this crowd is just gathered around the stage. So we're just lightly tossing out cans of beer as we're playing. Yeah, I get a little break in the bass line. I'd go, "Hey, buddy, here you go." It was a gimmick just to start with. Well, what happened was everybody started drinking this beer. They wanted more.
yeah, right.
Next thing you know, cans are flying on the stage.
Oh, man.
Back on the stage.
Party. Oh,
Empty cans. I go, that backfired. Whew.
So
But hand warmers that's what made me think of that. It's a great idea.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. It was awesome.
And it was good for your image, man. I mean, come
Yeah.
on.
And the people that didn't know us.
Yeah.
I
now
thought,
they do.
I thought it was
Yeah.
I thought it was a great thing. It caught my attention.
Good,
That's
man.
right.
Yeah, it's just a kind thing
Yeah.
to do, and I'm like, and we're gonna continue doing that at any cold show that we have. If there's a line,
Well, now
That's
you got
a concern for your audience,
now
man.
you
That's
got a-
awesome.
Now you got a whole
Yeah.
nother idea with the with the rubbers.
No, yeah, but no, rubber's over these days.
We did. They did it here. I mean, they when they played here. That's when me and John owned the bar together. We first opened it, and the mixing board used to be like right over here, where that machine is there, and so here's the deal. It was my system at the time, right? That was here, and I told John, I said, "You're going to learn how to mix these bands, man, because I'm not going to do them all. you know. So
Yeah.
we got to share it, you know. So that's now John's become a really good engineer. I mean, he's he's mixed
Yeah.
and he's really good.
Yeah,
you know,
he ran sound for our first show here.
show.
yeah,
We-
yeah.
Yeah, that was our first show, and we sold 224 tickets.
Wow,
Yeah,
good
it-
job.
it
Well,
was
now
great
and now that
turnout.
you guys got the clout,
First show
right,
here.
with the bringing the people, you got to say, hey, John, you got to mix us, you know.
Yeah.
You got to be our engineer.
Well, I'm going to look at some of these. I'm going to look at some of these dates. There we go. I'm going to look at some of these dates right here. It looks like we got the 21st coming up.
We do, yeah.
Is that right here?
That is here.
Yeah, that's with the
guys
Alice
there.
Cooper tribute.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the name?
Yeah.
I'll probably end up
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Nightmare, but we're
puts
talking
on
about
a great
Faded.
show.
So Faded's going to be here with Nightmare, which would be cool.
right.
I think it's just us and the tribute, so we're direct support for that show.
Right.
That's awesome. And so what I'm looking at is that's the 21st. That's coming up next weekend, isn't it?
Yep.
Coming right around the
I'm going to be
corner.
here for that one. Yep.
Get tickets for
That'd be
that.
awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll introduce you guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see
that'd
what
be
else
great,
we
man.
got. Okay, so
That
on
would
the
be really cool.
on the 3rd, March 2nd, it looks like Rock Mayhem. Is that correct?
Yep, Rock Mayhem
think
at
it's
the.
the
7th.
Oh,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. It's
Oh, it's the
first
7th.
Saturday of
Okay, that's my
March.
mistake. It's my 7s look like a 2. Okay.
March
Yes.
7th, Rock Mayhem at the Diesel Lounge. And
Eagle Lounge. Okay.
Diesel,
Chesterfield.
Diesel.
not
Chesterfield,
Eagle.
Chesterfield.
I'm trying to work with this
Diesel.
cheap cable you got right here.
Yeah,
This
well,
keeps falling out.
You should have taped it.
Tape it. Yeah.
You see, mine's taped.
What band doesn't have duct tape? This
Yeah.
one. Because I buy good quality equipment.
It's quite expensive.
Oh, we
I
have
used to
rolls
hold
of
some
tape.
my stuff
Duct
together
tape is
sometimes,
quite
too.
expensive these days for
It
the
is,
real
man.
stuff,
It
man.
can
Let me
be.
tell you.
Everything's so expensive.
Okay, so we had at the Diesel, that was the Rock Mayhem on
It'll be a
the
great
7th
turnout.
of March. Now it looks like March 28th with Sponge,
Yeah.
which I think is going to be awesome too.
Vinny.
It's gonna be a really
Now where
Vinny.
We'll
and
be
that
direct support for that too.
direct support.
and where's that one at?
That's
Same
Diesel.
place,
Diesel again.
Diesel again. Okay.
Yep.
Because I wrote Diesel down there, and I'm like, okay, how many times did I write Diesel?
Gonna be a
Depends
great
if you
one.
make them at General Motors or International Harvester. But anyhow, well, that's all good stuff. And then it looks like you got May 17th at the Magic Bag.
Magic
Yeah.
Bag.
Yeah.
Ferndale will be
Love
our
that
second
place,
time.
too.
Awesome
playing there.
place. Cool.
Is that on Woodward?
Disciple of the
Disciple
Is
Garden.
that on Woodward?
Yep.
Yeah, I believe it is right off of Woodward.
Woodward,
I
yeah.
think
Don't
so, too.
quote me. I don't know that.
No,
too
you're right.
well, but
Right on.
Right. It's been on
Sounds
so
right.
long. I remember I always thought the Magic
And who-
Bag was in
it-
Pontiac, but for some
Is that
reason.
who are you opening?
So-
you
Just
opening-
Disciple of the
Soundgarden.
Garden.
Yeah,
They're a
Soundgarden
Soundgarden tribute.
Right on.
slash
That's
Chris
right.
Cornell tribute. I think they're.
Oh,
doing
that'd be
for
a
this
good one, too.
They said
Yeah.
they're doing like the last performance or something like that.
I love Soundgarden, man. That'd be a great show
Not their
too.
last performance, but a tribute to the last performance that Soundgarden did.
So now I'm going to ask a question. Who is the drummer that you most look up to? I know you said the guy
Right
Phil
now,
Rudd,
it's
but
a toss-up. Like I think my personal favorite, who's the best, is Jaden Bean from Dirty Honey. But there's a guy from Nashville, Luke Pate. He's really good, and Jonathan Tatulace. I think that's how you say his name. He's also a Nashville guy. Those are like my top three.
yeah, you can't beat the
You know-
guys from Nashville, man. I mean,
Oh.
they get all the best talent down there, you know. And too, I got a buddy down there who used to be in that DC Drive band that has a recording studio down in Nashville. Doug Cahan. He got a couple songs in a few movies and everything. But and bass player.
Yeah. Who do you look up to?
Because there's going to be a really good bass player coming here in a
No,
couple
that
weeks.
is,
That's yeah. Billy
That
Sheehan's
is
going to be
such
here.
a good question.
Billy
You know what's
Sheehan will be in a
really
couple of weeks.
weird? I love all bass players, but I don't really have too much I look up to. I look up to guitar players more, and I play my bass more, I guess, like a guitar than a bass, if that makes sense.
So then
Then Billy Sheehan would be a good choice
Yeah,
for
like
you.
I
Yeah,
do
yeah.
chords on it too. I use a pick and.
Well,
I
wait a minute.
can't- It's like I look up to all these guitar players. more.
Who's the
It's
guy? I
crazy.
remember seeing him open for Rush, and I love this group. And they did what was it? Tommy the Cat, big tall bass.
Stray Cats?
Nice.
No.
No.
Big
Red Hot
tall.
Chili Peppers bass player. I really. Look
I
up to
like
that
him
guy.
too. That
Yeah.
guy's awesome.
Yes.
When he does the Stevie Wonder tune. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun,
I
dun,
really
dun.
look up to him
Yeah.
as a bass player.
Yeah.
Super high
Love
on
it.
stage,
Yeah.
too, like I love
That's
that
a bass
stuff.
player.
Oh, here I'll give you a
Van
I'll
Halen
give you a
too.
suggestion. We were riding down the street yesterday, trying to find this stupid chord, which they sold us the wrong one. But anyways, we were listening to some Motown stuff,
Oh,
And if you listen to Jamerson, the bass player who
Oh,
played
that
on
guy's
most
phenomenal,
of
yeah.
all of that, if you just listen to those bass lines, man, it just blows you away.
I
you know?
love Motown bass.
Yeah, yeah.
So good.
So now we got a guitar. Here we
Oh
go.
yeah, man. I mean, so I've started out with like acoustic. Well, I played piano too, as like my brother at the beginning. Then it was acoustic guitar, and then I got into electric because one of my biggest inspirations, and still to this day, is Slash from Guns N' Roses.
Right on.
But I love Guns N' Roses. I just love his solo work even more, like with Miles Kennedy and stuff. He's so
Right
a
on.
great guitar player, and we actually got lucky enough to see him in front row at Fillmore.
Oh, yeah.
We got his guitar pick. It was awesome, man.
Now that's a place to play right there. Is the
Oh
Fillmore?
yeah,
I
Fillmore's
mean.
a great place.
Zach Wilde's another.
It's Zach
inspiration.
Wilde.
Yeah.
Love that guy. He's such aggressive, like playing.
I
love that
I
man.
seen him when he was with Ozzy.
Oh yeah.
We were doing a show at the Harpo's. I
Ooh,
did
nice,
I did
nice.
monitors there too, and
Nice.
me and the front of house guy, the band was MOD, Masters of Destruction. Were playing there. We were cool with them. They had everything taken care of, so we went over to the Fox to see.
Box is nice.
Yeah, you know, we have all the friends, you know, from everybody that worked there and everything. So we walk in and there's, you know, great show. You know, we leave, we get back to Harpo's and there had been a riot.
Oh, that's when they tore the place up.
They
Yeah.
literally ripped everything off the stage, broke everything, and
Horrible.
yeah. So that was a terrible story.
Just to interrupt, I finally thought about it. It was a Primus. That's who I was thinking of.
Oh, the
Primus.
bass, the bass player.
Oh, that guy, phenomenal.
Yeah.
And it's weird because it's such a unique sound and it's different. It's not like
love anything
Geddy
different.
Lee or anything, but he's got that chord playing
Some
ability.
bass players that stop me in my tracks, and then some others don't. But you know, like, yeah, I just love it when it stands out.
Yep.
more, When it's like,
Yep.
I love that.
Right, right.
And, yeah, but Zach Wilde, Slash, love those guys.
Yep.
So that's,
Jason Becker.
Jason Becker, he's a really good guitar player. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he did a lot of outstanding guitar pieces. He's just a soloist mainly, like music pieces. Not so much in bands.
He sadly got ALS at the age of what,
but-
18?
Yeah.
Wow.
Young.
Yeah.
Young, about to
Also
go on this
the
world tour.
Ability to play, but man, I love his music.
How about Satriani? You like?
Oh, he's great.
I went to
Oh,
see
who was the guy that played with David Lee Roth?
Steve Vai.
Steve
Oh,
Vai.
Eddie Van Halen? Oh, sorry.
He didn't.
we all
He
know
didn't
that.
play
I
with.
think we all know that.
Steve Vai. You know who I thought was that
He-
Wolfgang, Van Halen.
great.
That kid is
He
awesome,
might.
man.
He might tell you that Eddie played with him or for him, but he did.
I saw Wolfgang when he opened for when Michael Anthony wasn't playing with him.
Yeah.
And Wolfgang was playing bass for his dad.
Yeah.
I think he was probably 16 years old.
We
man.
actually all saw Wolf do his own band before
Did you?
we all met. We were all at the same
Mammoth,
show
yeah.
Really?
before we met.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome, man.
Crazy,
I think
man. We were right
that
next
kid
door
is
to each
so educated and sounds good on the radio, and he gets his mom on there too, and then they talk about these tunes and stuff.
Valerie.
I go, what? I didn't realize how well spoken they were with musical situations.
Well, yeah.
This
Well,
is
look who they
awesome.
were living with. you
Yeah,
know?
but Eddie was smoking cigarettes, doing coke, and
They lived in 5150. They lived there.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I mean, geez,
yeah,
if I would have lived there, I'd have been filled with everything.
I'd be dead by now.
yeah.
Oh man.
Well, let's not.
Yeah, we won't touch on
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Heck yeah, man. It's just-
You know, we had a guy on one of the first shows that we did, and he started to go off on some racist stuff, and we were like,
Oh yeah, we know.
stop. You know,
Yeah.
it's not happening. And
No.
we're
It's
not-
about the
We
music
don't do
and the venues.
politics. We don't do any of that crap.
We don't
you
wanna-
know?
That's the thing. I won't ever speak like any religion or politics.
Yeah.
Because we're meant to be
Well,
performers.
you can do you
Absolutely,
can do religion.
I agree wholeheartedly, man.
You know, I like the country guys, man, who thank the Lord every single time they, win an award or whatever. I mean,
Right.
there's nothing wrong with that.
If you want to thank the
Yeah.
Lord, that's fine.
Yeah.
If you don't, that's fine.
Yeah.
All I know is that don't go in and try to tell me
what you do,
what you believe in or what I should believe in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Politics.
Yeah,
Believe with the
exactly. When
music
politics is just over the top these days.
Bands like that.
You guys ever seen them dudes who do that magnet fishing?
Yeah.
You ever heard of it?
Yeah.
You're not going to go in there with me. We almost got in a fight through each other in the river.
Me and him went magnet fishing, right? And then when the politics started, it was
It was
over.
We were eating lunch. I was ready to
Well, I-
stuff a sandwich in his face.
I took him to this in Southwest Detroit. That's where I grew up, and I took him to this spot there, and then I took him to this place
Italian
that sold
place, yeah.
subs. Since I'm 64. Since I was a kid, I was eating the subs from there, and these guys were like, "Man, these are just amazing." I said, "Oh man, you ain't kidding. I've known it."
They were great until he brought up politics, and I about puked.
Or somebody else. Yeah, that wasn't good. So that's
Yeah, we
why-
got over it.
That's why
funny, though.
we stay. Yeah, it is funny.
Yeah.
And we stay away
We can
from.
laugh about it. That what makes it good, though.
Yeah. And we were hooking on all kinds of stuff, you know,
Best-
with the magnets, you know, and
Yes.
it was pretty wild, you know.
Yeah, I've seen so much stuff. I do underwater metal detecting and all that kind of crazy stuff too. That's how the plane got sank in Lake St. Clair.
Yeah.
I was underwater metal detecting at about 6 feet of water, and the wind was picking up, and this plane can only take about a 1 foot wave
Right.
before you're what they call porpoising. You're just hitting the wave and you're coming off and landing back on the water. Because every time you hit it, it slows it down. Blah blah blah. Point is, I said I got to get out of here, man. And the wind was picking up. I said I'm going to go around the tip of this island and go on the natural break wall so I can get some flat water. Boom, hit something. What the hell just happened? What? Oh, because I'm right on the border of Canada and I'm in a seaplane. Oh, right away.
Oh, but
He's bringing in heroin and
also-
cocaine.
He also
I
told
had
me,
everybody over there.
He also told me that he had lost a propeller one time when he was flying or something.
Oh, that was a scary one.
And
That was.
so
That
that's
sounds more than scary.
yeah, that's what said Marty, don't never go flying with Dave.
Well, I'm a firm believer on 3 and a match. That was 2. So I said the propeller and the sinking,
Yeah.
that plane's gone. That one isn't staying in my life because I wasn't going to go through another one.
Yeah, that's scary.
Then I bought the jet, and look what happened.
So what else besides the music stuff you guys get into? What else? What
yeah,
kind of
man.
stuff you dig?
Like what? Just like hobbies, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So all three of us also we're very hard workers. You know, we do all kinds of stuff.
I guess an important
Full-time jobs?
thing I would,
Yeah,
Hey,
unfortunately.
no, well, not really, unfortunately, because that really makes you, you know.
a really good thing. I think that well, it's like a talent. Like we record all our own music.
yeah,
we
that-
record all our own music videos, all
Yeah,
our own content.
yeah.
That's right. Your mom
Art
said that.
design, like we design all our own T-shirts and I drew the logo too. And it's
See,
just-
so that, I mean, it
We
just
all have
helps
to be,
incorporate
yeah,
your
that was
band and make it that
it's
much
like good
tighter.
Involving all our talents.
Yeah, you don't have to spend a bunch of money on some graphic artist sitting there coming up when you've got the
Right,
qualifications.
like
just
we
to-
got so much offers. We're like, no, we're good. We handle our own stuff.
right,
you know?
right on.
That's like we would talk to somebody the other day here that was talking about doing flyers and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And
Oh no, that was from Halloween.
Halloween. Oh yeah, Brian
Yeah.
from Halloween. Have you ever met him? Have you met him?
I don't think
Introduce
I have.
yourself to the guy. He's really, really good. And I mean, promotion-wise, listen. You've seen his stage. Yeah, I've seen the stage at Harpo several times.
Yeah.
To where they would take those things with the
You spray spider
spi-
webs.
Spider webs.
Yeah.
And it would take me like an hour after the show to pull it off all the mic stands.
Oh my God! Wow.
So I ended that real quick.
that sounds kind of cool. yeah, I don't blame you. That's a hard work.
We love
I
doing
want
all
to-
kinds of stuff. What do you like to do for fun?
I like watching football. Football's over. I haven't been in a couple years, but snowboarding is really like.
Oh,
one of
that's
my-
cool. Yeah.
That's my thing. It's like my peace of mind mode. It's like when you're up on a mountain, it's like 13,000 feet up, and you're just riding down, and all you hear is your snowboard.
Yeah.
And the snow,
That's-
and you don't have no care in the world.
No
Yeah,
other
that's-
sounds around. And
That's
nothing.
probably a big one for me. I like spending time with my niece. I got like an 18-month-old niece. So
that's
Oh,
cool.
awesome,
That's
man.
cool.
That's super.
That's training for having your own. Yeah.
No.
He and I are on the same page. I never had any, so I just like.
I agree. Hey, but what about you? What do you like to do for fun?
Basically, I don't know that I find nature, I guess, really fancy.
I know, one of my
Spiders,
favorites.
Too.
Oh, yeah, we
I
got
don't
three
know.
tarantulas, man.
Yes,
We love
I
spiders.
find spiders very fascinating. I know like all the species too.
They have
It
those
freaks a lot of
great-
people out, but I don't know. I just really like.
They have those great shows there in Taylor, you know, with all those reptiles and everything.
Yeah, yeah, I
Yes.
heard that.
So
wanna
so
go
I got a video of me with the Madagascar cockroach, big cockroach.
Oh, that's a clicking
crawling up
bastard.
my arm. And I told the guy, I said, listen, man, I'll eat this thing. And he goes, well, you got to buy it. And I said, no, if you let me eat it, I'll do it. But give it to me for free. You know, yeah, he wouldn't do it. So
I was going down. It was funny because I was going down to visit him the other day because I thought he was. I called and couldn't get an answer.
I've been really sick.
That was
yeah.
Thursday. And I said, I'm going to go down at Marty's house and make sure he's all right. So I'm driving down the road heading his way, and I'm looking, I go, what in the hell is that crossing the street? I thought it was a cat. And I've got 6 cats, man, so I don't like to see cats get in a. Well, I worry about them all the time. Mine are on 5 acres, but I still worry about them because of coyotes.
Coyotes, man.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And I sit there and I'm going, what is that, a cat? And it was limping.
It was a coyote.
And no, it was a fox.
A fox.
I
Oh, yeah,
felt
they're-
so bad for that little
Yeah.
guy. He was only about, and I'm going,
That's
I was talking to my lady friend, and I'm like, I'm going to pull over. And she goes, well, is there any cars around? I go, there's all kinds of cars around, but I don't want to see him get hit.
He
And
probably
I'm-
already hit.
Well, he was
Yeah.
hit, but my vet's office was right there, and I'm thinking, I'll just take him right over there. She could set his leg and put it in a
Yeah,
cast.
you would never get him to come
But
to
you know, and, well, that's just the thing. It's I mean, I love all animals. I don't care if they're bad.
That's another thing that I like, man, is I love animals.
Me too.
Yeah.
Bats. I get bats in my house, and people go, "You got to be crazy." I go, "No, I
That's
just
cool.
wait. I wait for them to land. I grab them with a glove. They're all pissed off, and then I let them out the front door, and they're gone."
Like Ozzy, man, bad.
Bats are awesome.
I make bat houses, so they're really cool,
Really?
man. Yeah, and when you mount them, you have to put them about 20 or so feet in the tree because bats, they're not going to come off the ground and fly. They got to swoop from a
Right.
tree to fly.
If they get on the ground, generally they're dead.
Yeah, they're done.
Yep,
yeah.
they'll die.
And so the bat houses were huge and they were square, and then they would have like screen inside, and that's what the
They could
bats
put their
held
claws
onto.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then I put a little bat emblem, Batman emblem on it. It was pretty cool.
No, those things are they're great for the environment, man.
Oh yeah,
And
mosquitoes.
we've only got like four types in Michigan, but the most popular is a brown bat, and they're basically harmless.
They eat
Everybody
mosquitoes.
Everybody says, "You mean you got bats flying?" I go, "I'll be laying in bed at 2:00 in the morning, and I can feel the breeze from their wings. They go by my face, and then I'll know there's a bat flying around." So I'll turn this little light on above my bed, and I watch for him, and he's circling around. When he lands, and I put my glove on, and I go grab him.
That's cool, man. That's cool, man.
But just don't put him on the ground.
I love all animals,
right.
man. I mean, I couldn't. The way I see it is, I say I'm not a hunter, but if I can't buy it at Kroger, I don't eat it. And for those people that do hunt, that's fine. You want it. That's what
I've never
you're.
been hunting.
I don't kill
I don't have
things.
a
I'm not a killer.
desire,
I don't. I even put
I can't go
spiders
hunting,
and
man.
flies outside. That's not my judgment
Yeah.
to kill something and take it away from its environment.
Hey,
That's the way I look
but
at it.
guys, every
Yeah.
time we do this show, we have to give Johnny
A shout out about what's coming up.
everything that's going to happen, and you guys are involved in what's coming up. But today, across at the banquet
Oh, that's
hall,
right. That's right.
they have Valentine's Day with the Jazz. What is it? I can't see my glasses. I don't have them on.
See what happens, fellas.
jazzy band.
Let's see. It's a jazz ensemble with special guests.
All I got to do is open it up.
I was reading it perfectly.
Ensemble with special guests Mark Francis and Jennifer Jones.
Oh.
So that's over at the.
I never been there yet.
No, it's cool.
It's a
Is
nice
that
venue.
Joy Manor? Is that
Yeah,
what-
yeah,
Yeah,
Joe
yeah,
Manor,
yeah.
So have Johnny take you over there sometime when something's happened. McCarty plays over there a lot.
Darren?
Who?
Or no, John. I'm Darren McCarty's
yeah,
a guitar
Darren
player.
McCarty's a guitar player. Yeah,
I
yeah.
know. I had one of his guitars, the Telecaster, the Red Wings.
Darren McCarty.
Darren McCarty.
All right. Well, we're talking about a different McCarty. Jimmy McCarty.
You're talking about Jimmy from the Rockets.
Yeah, from the Rockets. So tonight here, we got this Bon Jovi tribute.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Jovi.
I love Bon Jovi.
Have you seen him?
And
I've seen them.
This band? I haven't either. But I'm the same way. I used to do a lot of Bon Jovi tunes when I was younger.
And we got the Infinity and Beyond, which is a guys, you don't know Infinity Beyond? Journey, maybe? Journey. It's a Journey tribute band. That was a trick question, But anyways,
Well, I thought it was going to go on forever.
I know it wouldn't take much. But anyways, those guys are here tonight, which is a Valentine's theme.
Oh, yeah, that's
perfect.
tonight.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's
perfect
right.
theme for the Valentine. Take the girls. They
Yep.
all
Get the girls up here,
they
get them
all
all
like Journey.
happy, and
They all like Journey. Yeah. So then we have Chris Kane and Soulshine, and that's February the 17th
that's a guitar player.
at the beautiful Token Lounge in downtown Westland.
Not downtown, but close enough.
28949 Joy Road. matter
I'm
of
glad
fact.
you know the address.
Yeah, I got it. So then we have the Bunny, the Bear.
Yeah,
which
we
I don't
this
know.
is an extreme heavy metal group, I think.
I don't know what it is.
But the last couple I saw here, those guys were rocking.
Yeah,
Man.
that was a good show.
Yeah, there was three of them, and
opened
they
up
were
for-
smoking, man.
They opened up for Halloween.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
That's right.
So then we have Cialis is with them. I think it's Cialis. That's how you say it. Yayo, Red Light Running. That's all together with the Bunny. The
Bunny the Bear has
the Bunny
a-
the Bear. It's
I'm looking
the
at the
Bunny
photo.
The Bear. The Bunny
I'm looking
the
at
Bear.
the photo, and the photo is like really
Yeah, like the
intense.
Monster guys. you
Yeah,
know?
kind of reminds me of like King Diamond or something. I keep saying that, but
something like that. Yeah. All right. So then we have this is. I'm coming for this for sure.
it's not the all male review, is it?
No. Yeah. Maybe. But I'm gonna go Michael Winslow. You know who he is?
No.
Have you ever seen Police Academy?
Oh, that's the
The
black
guy
guy
that does all
the.
those sounds and stuff. I watched a video of him the other night, and it just blew me away.
You'll
You
come
know.
here and do it?
Oh, he's been here before. I think his
Does
thing's
all
up
the
there
the
somewhere.
sound effects of machines and stuff like
Oh,
that.
he does a Jimi Hendrix thing where he's playing the guitar and doing stuff. It's really pretty.
Oh,
wild.
I've seen him do the Led Zeppelin the guitar solo.
Yeah. So he's. I mean, that's if you guys are not doing anything that night.
It's a
that
funny
would-
show.
that
You'll
would-
enjoy that one.
That would be a great. And then who's with him? His special guest is Morgan Preston. I don't know who he is, but he's probably a comedian. So then we have Cars Tribute, used cars.
Now that is my buddy Dan Cannon playing drums in there.
Okay, and then we have. I like to get through this as fast as I can. I don't really like, But anyway,
Oh, I'll plug Danny Cannon.
Hindsight, which is the
Oh,
Pretenders.
that's the Pretenders, right.
Pretenders tribute. You know who the Pretenders are, guys? No. See.
No.
Not Ohio. Chrissy Hine. Chrissy Hine.
Hey, I'm looking at you guys on here, and I'm watching you guys. I don't know any of these dudes, Well, we might get to somebody you might know here in a minute. But I know for sure that you know a great bass player, right?
Yeah, well, this is the one that I've been waiting for too.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times I might know this stuff and their songs, but sometimes I'm not the best with names.
Neither am I. I'm terrible.
You play
That's
a
why I gotta
song,
write
and
everything
I'll
up here.
right there, Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we do that. Yeah. So then you guys never seen this Lalith Al Sadie? He was on the America's Got Talent or something.
No.
Yeah, he's from Ann Arbor, and he's a guitar player, blues guitar player. He plays a lot of different. I seen one of his songs. I looked up on
Gold
YouTube.
Top Telly.
Kind of familiar.
And he was really
Thank
pretty
you guys
pretty
for
cool.
watching.
He's really pretty good. You see. So
buddy.
then we have these guys. You guys, a tribute to Pantera. Hey,
Ooh,
Domination Detroit. That's what they're called. And then they're with Blood Rooted, who
Who is
does the
that?
Sepultura tribute.
Who did you say about that?
I've seen Pantera with Metallica,
Uh-huh.
Thing of Death Punch, with also Wolfgang.
Oh,
yeah.
We had Tony on the show last week, I think it was, and he ran sound for Metallica for 15 years.
Well, he did. He gave them. Bob Owens and Big Mac are the front of house and monitor engineers for Metallica. He was just the systems guy. He brought in the whole PA, Thunder Audio. I spent 17 years with him, and you have to watch that thing because we spent an hour and a half
up here
telling stories,
laughing.
man, of some.
I
good stuff
belonged
that
to him in
we've
the
done.
early years.
So that's with Sepultura and Pantera. That is on February the 28th. That should be a good show.
That sounds cool, man.
Yeah. Then we got a band called what was that? Not Sanctuary. I'm not sure what that is. A tribute to the Cult. So I'm not sure the name of the band.
Because they use an image for the first letter of the word, and I
Is
can't.
that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. But anyways, and that's with Meat Plow Detroit. That's a Stone Temple Pilots tribute, right?
Oh, Stone Temple.
Wouldn't you
Oh,
think?
that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So then we have Duke Tomato, it's tomato, however, and the Power Trio. That's the March the 8th.
So it's a 3-piece power trio.
When they say trio,
Yeah.
that means
I do
three.
love trio bands.
Yeah,
That's three. Three. It's a
Yeah.
trio. You guys are a trio, right?
but they had the word power in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
Power Trio, yeah.
All right.
So Dick Wagner, you ever heard of him? Let me give you a little bit of
I
background.
might know some of his songs.
You ever heard "Only Women Bleed"? Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
Never heard the
Yeah, I
song.
believe.
Great
he,
tune.
He wrote the song. He wrote the song.
Okay.
And he
Nice.
played with Alice Cooper for years. He was a really nice guy. Got to know him a bit, before he passed away. So they're going to do a 2-day thing for the Remember the Children here, right? And you guys might like to know who's playing on that. Derek St. Holmes. You know who he is, right?
Yeah, I've seen him here.
Jimmy McCarty, right? You know who he is, right?
Yeah, hockey player.
Tom Dick. And then we have the next day though is going to be really good because Lita Ford's going to be here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that should be a really cool one. And she's involved with this, which is really cool. A lot of people from the scene in this whole state of music will be here for that,
Oh wow.
I gotta check it out.
What
You'll-
day is that?
That is the March the 13th and 14th, I believe. Yeah, 13th and 14th, both days. It's going to be a pretty big thing. It's going to be like the when we do the 50th anniversary. We're going to do like 2-3 days in a row.
Nice.
So that's going to be pretty cool here.
Good deal.
Yeah, good deal. I know you guys are getting really bored here.
No, no, you're good, man. No, we're
I
we're
know
happy
you're
to be
really
here.
excited. Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. So we got Don Dillon, who does, I guess, he does a Bob Dylan tribute. Is that something? That's March the 15th. This would be a good one, man, to come see. This girl band is Burning Witches. Have you ever heard of them? They're
I don't know. I'm not sure. Sounds familiar though.
Tell you what, from the looks of them, you'd like to see them.
yeah. You guys want to see some pictures, man? I mean, they're really
I
hot.
see that on the
Yeah, that's awesome.
Right? Yeah. I just seen the one band that was here from Brazil or whatever. I forgot what. they were
Bridezilla?
called. No. They were really, really good band, man. They were good looking
Good.
chicks too. Man. That's why I told John to book them. But then we Detroit Rock City. You ever seen them?
I have seen that.
So you know it's a kids
They
tribute,
opened
right?
up a Strutter and then
A tribute to-
Is that what they did? When-
some other one by
He's-
him.
And you know who's
we
opening
played
up
with
for them guys
That's what you were saying.
is our friends Detroit Trouble. You know?
Oh, Detroit
Yeah,
Trouble.
we
Yeah.
know
Yep.
those guys.
Yep, Detroit Trouble. Yep.
Yeah. Good
Nice.
guys. Good guys. I like all
Cool.
the bands. You know?
Heck yeah.
Then we got a Blues Awards guy. He won the Blues Awards. John Nemeth.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's going to
Real
be
nice.
here March 24th. And then we have Sparrow Blue with a tribute to 98.9 and Aqua Monkey. So I really don't know much about them. But it's got Sparrow Blue with Tribe 989 and Aqua Monkey. And that's March the 26th. I'm sure somebody knows who they are and what they're about, but I don't. And then we have Platinum Moon, which is live in concert at the March 27th here at the wonderful Token Lounge in downtown Westland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Support your
Oh,
local
now
music
we
people.
got the one that you want to see, that you want to see.
Well, we got, and we're talking with the guys from Faded who are going to be here next weekend.
This band, the Fell, featuring Billy Sheehan. That should be
Oh.
that should be a really
Yeah,
good
I'd love
show.
to see that guy play bass,
Yeah,
man. That
that'd be
guy.
awesome.
Yeah, that's going to be March the 28th, right here at the wonderful Token Lounge. Yeah, and then we got American Roots, which is a tribute to MC5.
MC5.
Do you know who that was?
I've heard the name.
Yeah,
of
Detroit
C5.
band. Yeah.
Kick out the jams, brother. Yeah. Those
Yeah.
dudes. Yeah, those dudes. Then we got Blankenship. Blankenship. I don't know. They sound pretty heavy, and that's going to be April the.
Well, it looks
10th.
like it's Mick Blankenship.
Oh, Mick. Oh, yeah. What did I say?
Just Blankenship, but that's
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
I mean, let
okay.
them know.
Yeah,
Mick Blankenship.
Mick. Yeah. Sorry, Mick. But then we got Fire Lake.
That's
Our buddy.
Pete Folk's band. Yeah.
And, yeah.
Well, not his band, but he plays drums for him.
It's Bob Seger tribute, right? Mars
I love
Radio.
Bob Seger.
Oh, so do I.
Mars Radio, yeah.
And I played when I was playing. Chris Campbell used to come in that bar, the bars where I was playing back in the old days, Toka and
Yeah.
Studio Lounge.
So now
and it
tell
was
him-
always a thrill to be doing one of his tunes while he's out there.
So
Yes,
so
sir.
tell them about Charlie now.
What about Charlie?
Well, we got to say a prayer for Charlie because
yeah, he's having a tough
he's
time.
having-
Charlie Martin, from the drummer from
he's
the
a-
Live Bullet album.
he's
Oh, poor guy.
original drummer from Bob Seger's band, first 5 or 6 albums or what have you. And me and him and his brother took him out, last summer?
Yeah, Northville.
To Northville so he could get up and sing a couple songs. He didn't get up because he's in a wheelchair. So
But he went up and he did a fine job.
we
you know.
rolled him up there, yeah. And if you look on my page, you can see a video of him singing a few songs.
Yep.
Right? He did a...
But he's still got a great voice, man.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
You know, I didn't know it, but he started on keyboards before he ever played drums.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
He's a really
he's
good
a,
guy.
I love the
he's
keyboard.
a
really good
professionally
guy.
trained,
Yeah.
piano player. So I mean,
Nice.
you know that yourself. I wish
Oh,
that's
yeah.
one instrument. I wish my parents would
But
have
as,
let me.
Piano.
learn.
as far as
Definitely one of my
drummers
favorite.
go, back in the
He's
day,
awesome.
everybody wanted to be Charlie Martin. Everyone wanted to play like Charlie Martin. You know, that's how popular he was. And still, he's popular all over the world.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, he's got people online that just keep talking to him from everywhere, Germany, everywhere.
Yep.
And, you know, I mean, he's got great stories. You know, I've talked to him. Him and his girl helped me get out of a weird mental situation for a while. But great guy, you know. And we had fun with him that day anyhow.
What do we got going on here?
So we got Carry On,
What's
which
that?
is
A Kansas?
No. You would think
I know.
a tribute to Crosby, Stills,
Ah.
Nash, and Young. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then we have who's that? Wow. Oh, we have Street Angels.
So it's a thing to Fleetwood Mac. So it's a
Yep,
Stevie Nicks look. Yeah.
Fleetwood Mac Experience, and that is April 17th. That'll be a good show. I mean, there's some people, older people like you, that would probably like that show.
And our
You know.
side note, real quick, and our new song "Bitter Love" came out yesterday too.
See, yeah. So tell them.
Valentine's Day.
Tell 'em.
Yeah, it's the bitter part of Friday the 13th that came out, and it's near Valentine's Day, so I guess that could be.
So
the
go
love.
stream it now on all platforms.
There you go. Poke it, boys.
Keeps
a good
it
one.
keeps explaining. Whatever else you want to say, go ahead.
And
Yeah.
and we got music videos out. If you guys have not checked them out yet, we got the Money Man music video about the music business.
What is it on? What are they on?
Videos are on YouTube, Facebook. I think that's about right. That's for the videos, and then our music is basically anywhere: Spotify, Apple Music.
And this will
Amazon
be on
Music.
YouTube, Facebook.
Next,
Yep.
All right.
next time we do a thing with you guys, we're going to put that drummer in the middle. You know.
Yeah.
So he could-
And we're going to have some of your music so we can bring it up and say,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
what'd you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
do
That'd be
during this
cool.
particular part? You know,
I did.
Yeah.
You know, I did that for Randy Peevler. You know who he is?
bass player.
And Lawrence Wilson. You know, they play with Derek St. Holmes.
Derek St. Holmes. Huh?
They're their drummer and bass player. I grew up with Wilson's brother, so I played ball with him when I was a kid. But he's a very good drummer, and so is Randy.
Randy's an
Peevler.
awesome bass
And then
player,
they got
yeah.
their own thing that they do with other bands. Like Lawrence plays drums for Mob Opera. You ever heard of them?
Oh.
Hey, little Laz
They're a
Zeppelin and stuff.
local band that does top 40 stuff.
And I did this for you as another music video that's based in the 1930s. That one we're really proud of too. It's cool. It's like where you got Model A's and like all these
Right on.
flashy cars in it.
And that's a video?
Yeah, music video.
Music video.
What's it called?
I
I
did
did-
this.
I did this for you.
I did this for you.
Sorry, man.
No, yeah.
It's
And
up to me.
our newest music video, my personal favorite. I love all of them. But it's up to me. It's about struggling with addiction and
I
like
think that's the one I
overcoming
looked at. I see
addiction. Yeah, it's like a little movie. The video.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's definitely has a powerful message. And I'm not an addict myself. We aren't. But we know people who
That-
struggled
yeah.
with it, and we dedicate
All of
that
us do.
song to
All of
yeah.
us do. You know.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
terrible.
So
Yeah,
I
but-
think it's a powerful message.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
honestly one of It's honestly like one of my favorite ones to play live too. It's just like it feels good when we're all locking in on it. But that song, like it's got a lot around it, like from the writing of it to like the music video to playing it live. Like there's like every time there's something we're doing with it, it feels like I think it's our most important song. It may not be our most sound-defining song coming from our band, but I think it's definitely the most important one.
Powerful.
Good.
Yeah.
It just hit 60.
Super.
Yeah, it reaches out to people sometimes.
Yeah,
You
just
know-
hit 60,000 views. Yep.
Yeah,
Really?
You just
Yeah.
don't.
Congratulations,
you
man.
just-
That's awesome.
You just don't know who you might save from that. You know.
Yeah, you
that
know what I
type of
mean?
thing. You know,
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, I mean
And
that's an important thing for, you know, guys like you guys to tell that story. You know.
Heck yeah, man. We just love
cool.
with the variety. Like our album, it's called "See You at the Top." We say "See You at the Top" to like everyone we meet, man. Like all the bands.
Yeah,
It's
that's
right on.
cool.
great.
Right on.
And it's a wide variety of different songs. You got some acoustic songs on there. You got blues. You got hard rock. You got high energy. It's and
Couple ballads.
It's just really nice.
Yeah,
It's
why we're
show
all
us
faded.
Sounds like a
bit of
great
everything we got,
combination.
you know,
Yeah, I mean,
and-
Fade
Yeah.
in and out of different.
Yeah.
And we had our album release here at Token Lounge as well.
500 something people came for that one too.
No
That was
kidding.
great.
Awesome.
Great
Great
turnout.
show.
Well,
That
when
was
you
great.
guys are here next week, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna
we gotta
definitely
come
be
see
here.
the,
Yeah.
the Alice Cooper thing, man.
Well, I want to see you guys, so that's
Yeah,
what
that'd be awesome.
Right.
We'd love to
We're
see you
excited
guys
for
there.
that
I'd like to
show.
hear it. I'd like
Hey,
to.
we can't after we worked with Brian from Halloween. We told him we were coming to the show.
Oh,
So we did, right? And then, you know, people when they get older, their bedtimes are, you know. So I drove, and he was like, we were going to introduce him, you know. And then he calls me the next day. He says, "Where'd you guys go, man?" I said, "Well, Dave, he had to go. He was falling
yeah, he's gonna
asleep.
blame it on
he
me.
was falling asleep, man."
I wasn't. I was backstage filming those heavy metal guys. They were awesome. Those guys
Oh,
were
yeah.
kicking, man.
That's funny. Heck
It,
yeah.
it was a cool.
Well, let's round it up, and then
Yeah, man, and thank you guys, man, for doing this. And
Thank you
at
so
some point in
much.
time, we'll do it again. You know?
listen. We're talking
that.
with the guys from Faded.
Yeah.
And we're gonna all come to see them next weekend here at the Token Lounge.
For sure.
And
we
we
suggest
enjoyed.
everybody come see them.
Yeah, and
Thank
we.
you all for the support you guys always show too. Without the fans and
Right.
the people, we wouldn't be here. Shout out to $100 Bill for always doing the driving.
Thank you, Lori,
And
for bringing the
thank you,
guys
Lori,
up. And,
band
and
manager Lori, thank
Taking
you
Yep.
all.
care of everything, the merch, everything, and my grandma too, Dorothy. She always helps out with the merch as well. So shout out to her.
awesome.
Yes.
And
Amazing
I'm looking
people in
forward
the
to seeing you guys and everybody out there. Come on up to the Token Lounge. You know them. You've been here before. They have a great draw at this place, and that's why they're here again.
Faded.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys.
Thank you guys.
All right, man.